Would you rather be the richest person in the world or the smartest person in the world?
I feel like smartest person in the world because the smarter you are, right? The more ability you're gonna have to make different products to make more money. So you can be both. But if you're just the richest guy in the world, you could be let's just say, not the smartest person, and then proceed to lose all of your money through stupid actions.
You could be Batman.
Yeah, I'd rather be smart.
Yeah. And plus, it's a little bit more important to the world, like, not just yourself to be smart versus to be rich. Because, like, being rich just means you have a lot of money.
Yeah.
And now you could be, like, affluent. You could, like, give people your money, but... Or you could make the cure to cancer or a new season in Fortnite. The world is your oyster.
The real question is, if you take richest person in the world, are you maintaining your current IQ, or would you drop down to being dumb?
What's the difference?
Good point.
I think it would be fair to maintain your current IQ.
Okay.
And just
Well,
gain
in
a
that
bunch of
case,
money.
I'm taking richest person in the world.
Are you already the smartest person in the world?
No. I'm just okay with
Satisfied.
where I'm at. I'm satisfied being where I'm at.
Okay.
I mean, me too, but I'd rather be smarter. Still, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you could be both with smarter, but it's going to be a lot harder to keep your wealth and to make good moves with whatever company you have. I mean, are you just have $1 billion in your bank account, or is it like you're bestowed, your like dying uncle gave you his like $1 billion corporation?
That's a good point. For the point of the question, let's say it just appears in your bank account. And for smartest person, you just wake up and you're insane.
In that case, yeah, I would still rather be the smartest person, because what is the IRS gonna do? How are you gonna tax that? Like $1 billion just so happens to show up in your bank account. And what is the IRS gonna do? They're gonna be like, hey, give me half of that.
That's a good point. All right, I changed my answer. I kind of...
There's like a Ginorminosaurus cat battle here between a black cat and orange cat.
What's so funny about it is, like,
And they're fighting.
Oh, yeah.
the black cat was kicking the orange cat in the face with his hind...
What were we just talking
paws.
about?
The would you rather
Would you
question.
Okay, next question.
Oh, yeah, next question.
Yeah, got
Okay.
distracted.
I don't have it.
Would you rather never be able to read books again or never be able to listen to music again?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
No, this is just to read a book, not like read period, right?
Right.
In
I
that
mean,
case.
yeah, I guess so.
I listen to more music than I do read books.
I also listen to more music
I
than
hate
I
reading.
read books.
I'm not going to lie. It's boring.
Thing is, for me, I agree with that. I do listen to more music, but I think it would be better for me to read more books than I do music. So I'd probably go with read books.
I'm going with music.
What if...
No, I'm going with I don't want to read books for the rest of my life. Wait.
I could think of one book.
You'd rather still be able to listen to music, but not read books.
What book are you thinking of?
The Holy Bible.
Oh, that's a good point.
That's
oh,
a good
no.
point. Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, I didn't even think of it.
Oh,
I was
that's
thinking like the Lord
Oh,
of
that's not
Lies.
good.
Lord
you
of
know?
Flies, of Mice and Men. Yeah, I'm not reading that stuff.
Those were not
no.
good
No,
books.
those are not good books. In that case, I think I would rather read.
That's a good
I
point.
think I'd rather
I forgot about that. I'm changing
Yeah.
my answer.
Yeah.
I found some books recently that I find pretty entertaining.
Like,
Man.
Well, you know the comedian
John Christ.
Nope.
Oh, dang it. Okay. That was close.
Oh my goodness.
hush up, Bubba.
Tim Allen.
Yeah.
Tim Allen. Yep. He wrote a book. It's called "Don't Stand Too Close to a Naked Man," and it's like a biography, and it's pretty funny.
What happened? Do you know?
No, it just he doesn't
Who
even know.
hurt you?
He said like in the introduction, he doesn't know what the title's supposed to mean. It just came to him, and then he said it, and all his producers like spat their water out whenever he said it, right? And he was like, "Great, that's the reaction I wanted. This is my book name." So
That's a good point.
yeah, it's pretty good though.
It's a good way to
pretty
figure out your
interesting.
book name.
I found it for like $3 at a resale shop, and it was
Have you
worth
read
the
it?
money. I'm a few chapters in, yeah.
Is that funny?
Yeah, it is funny. You can borrow it when I'm done if you want.
I will have to do that.
It's pretty good.
There was another book, a little bit off topic, but it's 12 Ordinary Men. It's about the disciples. Not to make this a religious podcast or anything, but I think that's interesting.
And we're talking about the Bible. Now we're talking about 12 ordinary men.
I think the dude mentioned it at last Thursday or few Thursdays ago.
Yeah.
All right.
Do we want to do one more Would You Rather?
Let's do one more Would You Rather.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather have a life-altering experience or be able to stop time?
So life-altering is pretty vague.
I think everybody has a life-altering experience in their life, and I think the very act of what did you say, being able to stop time,
Oh, yeah.
that would be life-altering. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, so
How do you get that power?
Yeah. Oh. Stop time. I don't know. You eat a clock. I don't know.
The Would You Rather deities bestowed upon you.
Yeah.
A deity bestow the power of
And-
stopping time.
And what is the life-changing event? Like,
Yeah, it's pretty vague.
it is extremely vague. Like,
Is it
anything
good
can-
changing or bad changing?
oh, exactly. Anything can be life-changing, regardless of whether it's good or bad. I mean, I could get shot in the head tomorrow or right now, and oh no, I want to dab. Yeah, I'm playing. No, but
It's too late.
I could have that. I mean, kind of dying is, a life-altering experience, but also, getting $1 billion put in your bank account and the IRS taking half of it. That could be life-altering too.
Still $500 million.
Hey, if it's not clear enough, JP hate the IRS. I hate them. Do not like the organization at all. The IRS stinks.
This is not
should cut- we
sponsored by
should-
the IRS.
Sponsored by the
no.
IRS.
No, let's just say
Let's give her an honest review.
let's just say that all my homies hate the IRS.
What did you say?
All my homies hate the IRS.
Oh, your homies hate the IRS.
Yep.
All
Yep.
right. I
Hey.
think that's a actually perfect segue into our next topic. Spotify Wrapped.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Do you listen to Spotify?
No, but
All right, pull it
I
out.
listen,
We're gonna
I listen to
figure it.
Apple Music, and it has basically the same thing. Are we going over what our
Do you
Spotify
have
rap-
Spotify?
I do, but I don't listen
Okay.
to it.
So
Let's-
I'd like to cover this.
Pull the
Strange.
rap out. We just want to see what it is.
I
I'd
don't listen to Spotify. What part of that do you not understand?
No, I understood it completely.
So I'm not gonna have a Wrapped on Spotify.
Oh no, it's loud.
Stop playing music.
Sorry,
I'd like to
that's my rap.
I'd like to cover this cultural phenomenon real quick. And I don't know. I think it's pretty interesting because I heard a girl at school say that Spotify Wrapped is her favorite holiday,
What?
and I thought that was
This
very
is the first time I've
interesting.
ever heard of it.
Yeah, me too. And she was like really serious whenever she said it, and I thought that was pretty interesting. So
You,
Oh, that's a
do you have
cat.
something important to say? No. Oh,
you
we're on
have
the table now.
an awful lot of cats, dude. Okay, the cat is coming over to our microphones and headbutting me in the face. Okay, that's enough, cat.
You abused my cat. I abused you.
Anyway, Spotify Wrapped, right? Pretty good stuff. I don't know who sits here and goes through all these things that they made for you, but
I did.
I went through the little story thing that they made for me, and that's it. That's all I did. It was pretty interesting, I guess. All my top songs were NF.
Stop being loud. Okay. Was NF?
Bruh.
Yep. All my top songs.
Okay.
Because he made a new album, and I listened to that a lot.
Didn't
Oh,
he make? Didn't he
that's
make
also
some
loud.
Christian songs?
Yeah.
What a change of heart.
He's been a Christian since he started.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of a different one. Wow.
Eminem, perhaps?
No, not Eminem.
Are you grouping all the white rappers together,
I'm grouping
Ethan?
all the rappers together.
Racist,
That's kinda fair.
racist.
That's kind of fair.
Okay. I didn't understand. And NF was always a Christian.
Yeah.
However,
Well, since he started his music. I'm sure
Yeah.
there was a point where he wasn't, but
Yes, it's for his music. Okay. Are you on there? On your story?
I'm on mine.
oh no, I'm gonna turn.
Does
my
it tell
phone
you how
down.
many songs you've played?
Oh, let me find it.
Okay.
Yes,
I've played an underwhelming amount of songs compared to a lot of people.
How many?
I've played 1,344.
Oh, I have like 951.
Oh, really?
I've got
Yeah.
2,500.
But I've listened to
Oh, okay.
236 albums. So
How many artists have you listened to?
artists.
Yeah.
Good.
1,000,
You've listened to 1,000?
1,222 artists.
Holy cow!
I listened to 717.
I listened to 310.
I'm in the
To
top
210?
0.5% of
310.
NF fans, apparently.
So for Poor Man's Poison, I'm the top 1% fan.
Oh, nice.
I spent how long? Let's find out. Is it going to tell me? I spent 1,121 minutes listening to Poor Man's Poison.
Hmm.
My favorite song was Providence.
I like Poor Man's Poison.
What was next? Number 1 was Poor Man's Poison. Number 2 was Norton Hall Band.
Let's see how many podcasts.
Number 3 was For King and Country.
2,350 minutes with podcasts this year.
Really? They told
Yep.
you how many podcasts?
Yeah.
4 is Voice Play for me. 5 is the Jackson 5. Yeah. And that is
Jackson 5.
my top 5.
Yeah, that was Yeah.
Okay. I have 1,375 minutes on Unprepared Casters, which is a nerd podcast.
I don't know about you guys. I feel like they put a lot of effort into Spotify Wrapped.
I think it's
and
fun.
I think it is fun. I think maybe I'm wrong. All that I remember from it from last year was the little like slideshow that you go through. I don't remember them making playlists and everything.
They
for
made
you.
a playlist. I'll have to check that out.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I have premium though. That might have something to do with it. I don't know. But
might
yeah,
have
I have like
something to do
playlists and like a blend of everything, whatever. Or something like that. I don't know. I'm not looking at it right now. But yeah, it's kind of like it's a lot of stuff to go through. I don't know. Seems like a waste of time when you could just listen to music that you enjoy. But
Might
apparently it's some people's favorite holiday.
I didn't know it was a
Well, I mean,
holiday.
I mean, a lot of people really enjoy music. I
A
think
lot of
everybody
people-
here enjoys music, but
I enjoy music a lot, yeah.
that's debatable.
Okay, I'm sorry. Didn't mean that.
But I mean,
Considering
that's a lot
music
of times,
major.
That's a lot of times what
Yeah,
people like have
considering
the most
music
connection
major.
to.
What'd you say?
That's a lot of times what people have the most connection to is music, and a lot of times it's how people meet and stuff. And maybe it's they just listen to like a million hours of whatever artist. And it's like, oh yay, I found out how much I
Do you have
don't have
something
a
to say?
life,
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
So I
but
was-
no, I mean, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
I was scrolling through my nope, don't want to hear that. I
Why
was
don't you
scrolling.
just turn down your phone volume?
That's a good idea. I was scrolling through the playlist.
It's like the fifth time.
That's well, okay. I was trying to take the song off my playlist, but I accidentally tapped on it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
anyway, I was scrolling through the playlist that Spotify made for me, and I don't know why I was so caught off guard by a song with like the explicit marking by it. But I'm like, wow, I didn't know that was there. So
Hmm.
I'm trying to get rid of it because I don't want to listen to it.
Wow.
Hmm.
Can't believe you listened to something explicit.
I know, right? I don't even remember listening to the song.
Not a fan of explicit music.
No.
No, I don't even. I mean, it's so vague too, 'cause like, I mean, on one hand, whenever I hear explicit or however you say it, it's like I think, oh my gosh, there's gonna be moaning. It's gonna sound like like 50 Shades of Grey or something like that. But oftentimes it just has an F word in it. And
It has a vulgar connotation to it.
yeah,
Mhm.
But then it's just like they have one F word.
yeah.
So
And
there's
then
quite the
there's, like,
quite the
also
range.
WAP. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it's just cussing, and then sometimes it's literally like
The worst.
you should
thing-
not be listening to this if you're
Yeah.
under the age of 18.
Yeah. It's fake. I think it should be like, you guys know like the video game ratings.
Yeah.
I think it should be like that. Like this song is rated everyone 10 and
Yeah,
up.
they just have like normal songs, and then they've got like cussing songs, or they've got clean songs, and then like songs that have cuss words, right? And then they would have their
I think the word you're looking for is explicit.
no, because
sorry.
explicit is the third category,
No, sorry.
which is like hyper inappropriate stuff.
Yeah, like basically everything Cardi B has made in her entire career. You know,
Correct.
talking about various activities she has gotten up to. And also, you know, I'm not going to get too controversial, but Cardi B has done some pretty bad things, like things that would put her in jail. And that would basically end the career of any male artist. But I guess you got to get she
Just
got away with
calling
it.
it out for what it is.
Yeah, I guess she can go slay. I guess, you know, slay in peace.
Fascinating.
Yeah, I don't know. The entirety of the music industry is soulless.
So
Speaking
oh.
of our raps and our podcasts, there's another podcast that took our name.
really,
Yes. Kind of. They're the Goofin' Around podcast, and we're
Mhm.
just goofing around.
yes.
They copied us.
I think you know what I think happened? I think they listened to our podcast, were like, wow, this is amazing, and then started their own.
Hold on one
That's
second.
got to be it.
I'm
We're
gonna
gonna
say
find it.
exactly how many listeners we have.
Well, I
Yeah,
don't-
so check how many views our first season of. Oh, by the way, guys, welcome to season 2 of Goofin' Around podcast. We are back
stop.
at it.
Turn
the
down your
down.
volume. How many times do we have to teach you, old man?
I
Goofing
can't-
Around
I'm
podcast.
sorry.
Hey, I'm gonna update the album cover for this
You're gonna-
this season.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Oh yeah, we need
We
to do that.
have 4 in the last season.
It's like a little intro season. Season 2 is gonna be great though. We're gonna get some good content up there. We're gonna get some nice YouTube videos that don't sound like
Bad.
we paid $30 for the microphones. Not that we did or anything. So yeah. Anyway, I think when you hold the phone up to the microphone, it like buzzes a little bit.
What?
Like the phone.
Does it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I
Didn't know
think so. Anyway, doesn't really matter. So
We're gonna have to speak to these people. I'm gonna see. Do they have Instagram? Because I'm gonna message them. Not joking.
yeah. So Ethan wants to start a turf war with the other Goofin'
No,
Around podcast.
I didn't start the turf war. They started the turf
Oh,
war.
that's a good point.
When
Ethan.
they
Good. And they spelled it the same way too. It's not even like goofing around. It's goofing around. We
So
came out sometime last year. I don't even remember.
no, it was
And when was
May
theirs?
2023.
May 2020. That was
that's
us.
when we came around.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I thought it was 2022. Oh.
No.
Okay. Well, May 2023. And when was theirs?
November 6th.
November
this year.
6th.
Of this year?
Yeah.
It's like last month.
Okay, I'm not gonna say anything while I'm being recorded. Let's just say that.
Okay.
What is it with you today?
What do you mean? What is it with me?
I hate the IRS.
I do
I hate
hate the-
Cardi B.
Okay, Cardi B. I don't hate the person. I hate the negative things she has done.
That's fair.
Let's be real
That's
with
a
that.
very good point.
I don't hate Cardi B as a person.
But you hate the IRS as an organization.
As an organization, yeah, because
Yeah,
the IRS isn't like some entity that has a soul. It's a soulless entity.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. I'll be honest.
No, that makes sense.
I'll be honest. Taxes have a purpose, but the IRS doesn't. Let's be real. Let's be real.
I don't pay taxes, so I don't have an opinion on the IRS.
Yeah.
It's a nice sword.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Did you find any info about that other podcast? Because I feel like
Oh, I wasn't looking for info about the other podcast. Was JP looking?
it's kind of like what we did
Oh.
whenever we started. We Googled goofing around and nothing. Oh my goodness.
ding.
Nothing like Majorly Popular popped up, so
Well,
we just
'cause
decided
they
to go
didn't
with the
exist.
name.
I don't
yeah,
know.
And then they found us who were not majorly popular.
I
Yeah,
don't.
so they probably just looked it up and they were like, "Oh, look, 15 subscribers. You know what? We'll just go with it."
How do they have way more views than we do?
What?
Wait,
Wait, really?
hang on. Okay, not way more, but no.
Let me see.
Okay.
Let me do that.
Our first episode had 53.
Yeah.
How are they doing this? They have 22 subscribers, which is more than we have.
How many do we have?
We have 15.
Oh, wow.
This is so stupid.
How do we do this?
Let me see the.
You know what?
I think we should
Let me
copy
see.
everything they do.
Yeah.
Have you seen
I
that
think-
episode of the? That's it.
That's all.
Let me see. Let me see.
So
I was expecting like higher production value. Man, we got some competition. They've got video
are
with their
like-
podcast though. To be fair,
do we do video?
That
do
might
we need
help.
to start this now?
we might need to start video for the rest of season 2 to kind of get us back
Just
up
to
there.
be clear, we're not hating on this podcast.
Oh no no
Oh,
no!
no.
No.
We
No,
just
we
need
would
to
never do
be better
that.
than them in
Stop
every
that.
way.
I just said you wouldn't do that, Ethan. I'm not being sarcastic.
No, this is quite the revelation you've brought to our attention, Ethan. Thank
This
you
is
for
not good.
thank you for bringing it before the council. We've got to up our content game.
We're getting undercut.
We need to
We
post
need to
more.
increase production.
We've
Can I
got
see
to
that again?
increase production, increase hours, increase subscribers.
This is a goofing around.
Hear me out. We started an
Goofing
Instagram.
around
I'll
thing
start the
that we're gonna be
Instagram for
doing,
us.
guys.
Goofing
Guys,
around.
this is
in our-
entirely real. We're going to be doing one episode every hour for the rest of the year.
Is that okay? You're in charge of that, JP.
I will.
I feel like we could do one thing a week though,
We could do one a week easily. I'll start.
even if not a podcast.
do you want
just
me to start an
something.
Instagram for us?
What?
I guess
I'm going to start an Instagram for us.
we should do like a podcast shorts thing where we can like cut our
But
shorts
yeah, we should. You're right.
from our podcast.
Oh, like little snippets of the podcast?
Yeah.
Like the funny parts?
Mm-hmm.
Good idea.
Well, yeah, not all of the funny parts because they need to listen to the podcast.
Just some
but
of the funny parts.
We should also do
for
some
those of you
bloopers.
listening to the podcast,
Thank you.
why?
That's a good point. Why we're wasting
Yeah.
your time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long has
this
this been
is-
rolling?
You're just listening to three guys
Chat.
chat. Like we're not even saying anything interesting. We did a few would you rather questions. Whoopty doopty. We talked about Spotify Wrapped vaguely.
Vaguely.
Oh, actually, hold on.
We do
Yes,
have cats
Shadow?
though, so
We do have cats.
We do have
and I
cats.
don't think that other Goofin Around has cats.
you know what? I don't think the
So-
other goofing around has cats, so
Hey, we're winning somewhere.
we're winning something. I think we've got a higher cat count. How many cats do you have, JP?
3. Do you have something
4.
to say, Cheddar?
And
I
what?
have
Like
4.
2 or 3 of them have made an appearance on the podcast, so that means
They won't
that
say anything though, which is really weird because they usually talk to us. So
yeah,
Have
yeah,
you
they're
been
feeling kind
smoking?
of shy.
You just said cats talk to you.
well, the cat was smoking earlier, so
What?
the cat was smoking.
What? Ethan?
Yeah. So
Do you have something
anyway,
to say? No, he's running away from the microphone.
all right. Well, is there anything else we need to cover? Ugh. Is there anything else we need to cover for this episode? Do you think, guys?
Christmas is coming.
Christmas
well,
is
in a
coming.
while. We
we
have
need
like
some Christmas content going up in
4-ish
here.
Yeah.
weeks. I think. Do we think our Christmas podcast will be the finale for season 2?
No, probably
No.
not.
Maybe
It'll be. We'll have a Christmas special though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea. Or we'll just like,
We should film at the lock-in, the New Year lock-in.
I'm not gonna be at the New Year lock-in.
What? Why?
What?
Why?
Because I have to. I've got to go to Illinois.
Oh, well, we'll film without you.
Objectively, the worst state.
No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
Illinois. No.
Well,
I take that back.
that's kind of frustrating. I guess we're not going to film at the New
You're
Year
right. It is
lock-in.
kind of frustrating.
So we're going to find some other place to film our Christmas and holiday
we
special.
could do like a.
the Goofing Around holiday special. You know, I bet they don't have a holiday special.
We
Nope.
could do our holiday special like.
Okay, we should start
Early-
comparing ourselves to them. I think everybody that listened to this, how many people? 15 that listen regularly. None.
0 who listen regularly.
15 subscribers
know.
though.
That's a good point.
I don't know. All the people
No.
who listen to this
I know.
are going to be like, "Hey, what is this beef?"
No, I'm doing it completely in jest. I hope that's obvious.
Oh yeah,
If
it's
not,
all a
then-
joke. Can you stop
Yeah.
moving the table, please? There we go.
Stop
Although-
doing what?
I know one person who listens regularly, and that's Landon.
Ooh. Shout out to Landon.
Shout out to Landon.
Yo, what's up, G?
We love you, dog.
You're a true homie.
What's cool, cat?
Can I have $5? Anyway.
Thank you for Landon. Stop moving the table. Anyway,
Whoa, what was that, Isaiah?
we're going to do a little bit more publicizing. Publicizing?
Yeah.
Cheddar,
Advertisement.
do you have anything to say?
Look in your local Walmart for posters.
Still doesn't.
We'll be putting up Goofing Around posters in every Walmart in the
the world.
continental United States.
Oh, that's right. Never
Watch
mind.
out for that, guys.
And make sure you watch out for those. I don't actually know.
If
If
it
you're listening
snows-
on Spotify, you know what would really help us? If you left like a 5-star review, that would
That would-
really help us.
Yeah, I mean.
Also,
if
even if you didn't like it, that would just
if you didn't like it, there's another one that you can listen to.
if you didn't like it, I would rather you not leave a review.
I
yeah, there's
say-
another one that you can listen to.
I
That's
say
apparently better than ours.
you listen to one of the Goofing Arounds, and then you listen to the other one, and then you write a book report about which one's better,
Good
even though
point.
neither of them are books.
I'll have it on.
And then
I'll have it on your
submit
desk by
that
the end
for
of the
your
week.
English final this year, no matter what the actual prompt was, and see what
That's
happens.
a good idea.
We Goofing Around 100% confirm that you'll get an A+ on your project if you make your book report about Goofing Around. We confirm
Yes,
that.
We will
JP
fight your
confirms
English
that.
teacher.
JP confirms that, and we don't, but that's okay.
No, they do. No, they.
You're right. I did.
We all signed. Remember?
That's right. That was on the contract, right?
Yeah, it was on the contract.
Oh,
Did you not read the contract?
You didn't read the contract that you wrote?
no.
This guy. Well,
You have been voted off the island.
All right. Well, I
okay.
think
Well,
that's
shout
pretty
out to Landon. We love
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
dog.
yeah.
We love
Home
Landon.
slice.
This episode was pretty bad, so the next one's
Yeah.
gonna be phenomenal.
We
because we're
didn't
gonna think
have
of a
much to
topic.
talk about this episode.
No, we didn't.
Next episode's gonna be really
I
good.
bet
though.
you this one's probably one of the longest ones that we've ever done,
It
though.
is
On
absolutely.
Spotify, we're gonna have a little thing where you can put in what you think the next topic should be for the next
Ooh, that's a
episode.
good idea.
And
Do our work for us.
if you have any ideas, let us know
Hey,
what you want
this
to
is
hear.
specifically
because
for
if
you,
it makes you
Landon.
listen, then we'll do it.
Landon,
So.
what do we do the next podcast on? Please tell us. We're really struggling here.
Okay. Have a good night, everyone,
Good night.
and thank you for listening. And God bless America.
I'm gonna go stare at the sun.
Night, night.